Alright, so this is the Fisher-Price corn pepper lawnmower. So the object of it is you roll it on the ground and it causes noise. So the baby could have something to have attention to. It could focus on that.
So when they are mowing the hypothetical grass, they know the sound and they are learning from the sound and what this is. And
Nice.
yes, it is a toy, and it is fun, but it's also helping them and memorize the noise and listen, and it helps them grow.
Totally.
Alright, so this is Legos. It's for 2 to 7 because little kids, children, and specifically, they can play with Legos and learn how to put combinations together and things like that, and it develops their mind and their process and everything. And most importantly, they have fun and it's safe.
So this toy represents the pre-operational stage of a children's life, which means that kids could realize and acknowledge objects represented in pictures and words. So basically, to build these Legos, you have an instruction manual that has images and pictures of instructions that they can follow through and build the toys together. And when they can do that, they can play and have fun. Oh, so this here is a frisbee. It's a recreational toy and it can be used as a sport. So basically, you throw it to another person, but the trick is that it tends to curl and curve. So you can never really tell where it's going unless you have concrete operational. And that's at the stage of a kid's life where they could understand between reality and what's gonna happen soon. So they have to process and understand where the frisbee is gonna go. So they have to move and like project where it's gonna land in their hand. So that's like where you have to learn to understand future events.
So soccer is far more operational because it's much more than just kicking a ball and running. It has to do with cognitive thinking and skills that correlate to real life issues. As if thinking before you get the ball, correlates to thinking before you do your actions. Growing up, you have to think before you do things. Much less as a child, you just do things in your actions, and after you do your actions, you think about what you've done. But as you get older and you progress, and you think before you do and take action. So soccer is a perfect example of this because when you get the ball, you don't just kick and run. As you get older, you learn how to play properly. This correlates perfectly to John
Piaget.
Because an old soccer coach named Arsene Wenger said by the time you're 14, if you're not capable of thinking and having enough skill, you won't make it professionally. And by this age group and even younger, you should be thinking and playing the sport properly, which will help you grow as a person.